Hello, dear all children. Hope you are all doing well. Today, we are going to study Civics, Chapter 1, the Indian Constitution. Before we begin this chapter, let's think about why does a country need a constitution? Say, for example, a company with an employee strength of 100 to 150. Just imagine if there are no rules and regulations. What would be the condition of the company? It will be total mess, isn't it? Because there are no rules, so definitely they will come and go at their own timings, and they will do whatever they want. Everyone will say we are correct and will point out each other that you are wrong or you are wrong. So, this is just an example to tell you that rules and regulations in any institution plays a very important role, because it gives us guidelines to follow which is correct thing. Okay, so constitution is also a set of rules and principles that all persons in a country can agree upon as the basis of the way in which they want the country to be governed. So constitution, it's a set of rules and regulations. It helps every individual to follow in a correct path, right path. Okay. Next, another important feature of a constitution is a constitution plays in a democracy that is to ensure that a dominant group does not use its power against other less powerful people or groups. Means nobody should dominate each other. Everyone is equal before the law and everyone should be treated equally, be it a rickshaw puller or be it a billionaire, right? So constitution provides that safeguard to people to treat everyone equally. It shouldn't be domination from one person to another or to any group or to another, right? Next is constitution is precisely to prevent this domination by a majority of a minority. Definitely majority or of minority. Say for example, majority means more in number, minority means less in number. Say for example, in a classroom, if we have decided to play a game, so if I have asked you all people to select a game, I have given choices. Either we'll play maybe board game, something can be played on board, or something which can be activity based. I've given two options. Okay. Majority number of people means maximum number of people out of 30. Say for example, if 20 people say that let's play board game, and 10 people say let's play activity game, so majority, what is the number? 20. Okay. And minority means the 10 number of people who have said to play activity game. So it is based on number. So there should not be domination. Okay. It's not compulsory to always play that particular game which majority has said. It is according to the need, it is according to the situation. Whichever is correct, whichever is agreeable to all, that should be done. So this is just an example to tell you what is majority and minority. Basically, constitution helps people that there should not be any domination from majority to minority. Okay. Then next, constitution helps to protect us against certain decisions that we might take that could have an adverse effect on the larger principles that the country believes in. Okay. It's very it works as a safeguard. It protects us from taking wrong decisions that could harm anyone else. It always protects us from taking wrong decisions. Then there is one more significant reason of constitution, that is to save us from ourselves. We ourselves also, many a times because of lack of knowledge, we do take wrong decisions. So constitution, because it is a set of rules and principles, it helps us to guide what is correct and what is wrong. Clear? Next, there are key features of Indian constitution. The first feature of Indian constitution is federalism. Federalism means it is the existence of more than one level of government in the country. Okay, in India we have governments at the state level and at the center. Panchayati Raj is the third tier of government. Okay. Next is parliamentary form of government. The different tiers of government that you just read about consist of representatives who are elected by the people. Okay. Now, the Constitution of India guarantees universal adult suffrage for all citizens. When they were making the Constitution, the members of the Constituent Assembly felt that the freedom struggle had prepared the masses for universal adult suffrage, and that this would help encourage a democratic mindset and break the clutches of traditional caste, class and gender hierarchies. This means that the people of India have a direct role in electing their representatives. Also, every citizen of the country, irrespective of his or her social background, can also contest in elections. Okay. Now, the third feature is separation of powers. According to the Constitution, there are three organs of government. These are the legislature and the executive and the judiciary. What are these? Let's see. The legislature refers to our elected representatives. The executive is a smaller group of people who are responsible for implementing laws and running the government. The judiciary, of which you will read in the unit 3 of this textbook in the upcoming days, refer to the system of courts in this country. In order to prevent the misuse of power by any one branch of the government, the Constitution says that each of these organs should exercise different powers. Through this, each organ acts as a check on other organs of government, and this ensures the balance of power between all three. This we have just dealt. Next is your fundamental rights. This is the fourth feature of your constitution, Indian constitution. So fundamental rights we have already dealt before. It has basically 6 fundamental rights: right to equality, right to freedom, right against exploitation, right to freedom of religion, cultural and educational rights, and right to constitutional remedies. Okay, and the last feature is secularism. Secularism means a secular state is one in which the state does not officially promote any one religion as the state religion. Okay. So by this we have come to an end of our chapter.